Hi ladies, I thought I would make a quick video kind of explaining how the movement challenge is going to work. My first goal was to make sure that I finished the year focused and strong. And so then I thought that maybe other ladies would also want something, the same thing, a motivational final 30-day push to finish the year. So since we're all coming from different busyness of life, different stages in life, I'm not going to give you your challenge. You create your own challenge. And the biggest reason for that is if you already are really good, but you're just lacking motivation, and if I said 6,000 steps a day, but you already do 15,000, this would be useless for you. So my challenge for me is going to be a minimum of, right now I'm doing 8,000 steps, but I don't want to discourage myself. So I'll come back to that in just a second. So, so my goal is going to be 7 days a week, 8,000 steps a day. Sundays are hard for me because, with going to church and everything else I'm doing, and if I've got, meal prep that I'm trying to do, I just don't get in all those steps. And, also on leg day. Leg day is it's a long day. It is a very big calorie burner for me, but it is also a very short step day. So then I'm also going to have to make sure on days like that that I focus and get my steps in. I will often finish leg day getting to the gym, showering and everything, and leaving until not even having 5,000 steps. You pick what you want. And instead of doing 31 days, I did 30. And the main reason for that is we should be able to take at least one day off. And we've got Christmas and Christmas Eve and all the festivities. So I feel like we should be able to at least take one of those days and not have to focus on any movement. I'm also going to be doing, I have to fly in this building. I'm going to be doing legs and arms. I'm going to be running, hopefully. I've got my 5K tomorrow morning, and I want to train for a 10K for next month. So I'll be getting in my other ones as well. But my big challenge for me is going to be 8,000 steps a day. I often will surpass that. But again, like on Sundays, I often will go to bed at night with no more than 5,000 steps. So I don't want to give myself too much. So this is where I want to go with this as well. I don't want you to go from max 3,000 steps a day to say, I'm going to do 12,000 steps every day. That is going to lead to disappointment at some point. When we start something, we usually start focused and determined, and as time passes, we lose all of that. So I want it to be attainable. Make sure that your movement challenge for yourself, your goal, however you want to look at it, is attainable for you. Again, this is one where I should not create your challenge. I can give you guides. I can help you with that. I can point you to videos and things like that. But you need to create an attainable challenge. It should be your goal. And so for me, that is why my step goal is going to be 8,000, even though some days I will surpass it by a lot. And there are other days that it's going to be a challenge and I'm going to actually have to be really focused. And another problem is we've got, even though I'm in Texas, we do get cold and we're cold right now. If it's really bad weather outside and I'm not making it to town, then I'm going to have to find a way to get those steps in. And it's not like I have a giant house or anything. We don't have basements. We don't have stairs. Anyway, so if I cannot upload the files, because I was going to upload some trackers where you can fill in and kind of keep track of the days that you've hit your challenge, your movement challenge. And then but so when I did my freezer challenge on here, I could not upload a file. And I don't know if it's changed yet, because, it's always changing. So I had to, this when I created my page where I just was able to store all the recipes and the PDF printable that I created. So if I cannot upload the files on here, which I still don't understand why I cannot on this page, I do it all the time in my private groups, then I'll create just a little page on my blog where I will have some principles where you can click and you don't, and you can download those and print them. That is not a requirement. You can do this however you want. There's no pressure. Should be somewhat fun, although I'm sure people don't think that movement is fun. I just want it to be a nice challenge, finish the year strong. Not a lot of pressure, but there will be some, because again, it needs to be a little out of your comfort zone. But that is all. It'll all be on this page. There's no other group you need to go follow, no other thing you need to go like. It'll all be on here. And every day I will try to find something motivational to share and ask how you did. And then as the weeks, at some point during the weeks, depending on my schedule, I will try and go live and just share sometimes maybe some of the benefits of exercise, maybe some tips on how to get some steps in, things like that, so that just give you some more information, because movement is so important. It is one thing, our how we eat is the biggest thing, but moving our bodies is essential as we age. I look at people my age, I'm 48, and there are so many people that are talking about how bad their bodies hurt and it's hard to get up from the ground, and things like that. And I feel amazing. I don't have any of those problems. So I just know that movement and keeping my body active is excellent. And the more I've learned, the more I've realized how important it really is. So that is it. It's super simple. It's to be on this page. No pressure. You just create your own challenge, what you're comfortable with. And like if your goal is 15,000 steps a day, that is phenomenal. If your goal is 3,000 steps a day, your goal is phenomenal. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. That'll probably be one of my videos I do for you. Okay, great, Melissa. I'm glad that somebody's excited about this. So do not look at anybody else's goal, challenge, anything, and then feel discouraged. We are all on a unique journey. We are all in different stages, ages, everything. You could be coming, for me, I came from an accident in June where it hurt my back, and I could not walk for 5 minutes without being in a lot of pain. My husband is still in intense pain with fluid leaking and herniated or bulging disc. I don't know which one it is. So if you're coming from anything like that, 3,000 to whatever it is, just make it a little bit of a challenge, so that you do have that satisfaction as well once we get to December 31st, and you can look back and you can see all the effort that you put in. I'm gonna let you know, even though a lot of times, like I said, I will do 10,000 steps, 12,000 steps a day, I don't get 8,000 in every day. So for me, it is definitely gonna be a challenge on some of these days to make sure that I'm getting my steps in. That is it. I hope you're having a great day before Thanksgiving. I've got a lot of stuff I've got to get done, and this fly in this building. Happy Thanksgiving, ladies. Bye.